teams 2 rounds down. 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's the Orlando Magic facing the Indiana Pacers. We'll take a look at the Pacers. We saw them looking very tough, winning that last round pretty easily in 5 games.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Magic, Jermaine O'Neal up there with Bradley. Then there's Irving. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Drexler, and it's the 2 guards. Irving kicks to Drexler. Back to Irving. The dish to Rose. And stolen by Lillard. Outside Wilkins. The dive for the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Indiana on D. And it's Rose penetrating. Griffin with the steal. To the middle. And Lillard throws it down. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
And finished off by Rose.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Pass to Drexler. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
On the wing, Irving. And the 3 ball is good. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Cousins with a screen on Rose. It's Wilkins on the wing. From outside, off the mark. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And he gets it to go.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Inside, here's Lillard. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense because he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Rose with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Irving can't get it to go. Pacers trailed by 3. Here's Wilkins. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Wilkins has got 5 points so far.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And stolen by Lillard. Irving with the steal. And stolen by Lillard. Right side Baylor. Pass to Cousins. It's stolen by Rose. And here comes the break. A second chance effort. Irving drives in. And the rejection by Cousins. They get it back.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
And it's sent back by Irving. Baylor drives in. Shot is off. Bradley with some nice D.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy.
Hey, y'all want to go to throw-in?
Knocked away. And the ball
Hey,
goes
y'all
out of
wanna go to
bounds.
throw-in?
Nice touch by Cousins.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Damian Lillard. Drummond's checked in for Orlando. DeRozan comes in for Irving.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Orlando leading. Clyde Drexler on the wing.
Yeah, let's
A
go to the
baseline
park,
jam.
man. I'll run too, man.
And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right
Hey, I'll
iron
play
and
in the
down.
park too, y'all.
Drexler's got his third basket of the night. Griffin, no one around him. Offline with his three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Whiteside's checked in for Cousins. Baca comes in for Blake Griffin. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Baylor. And it's Gerald Green in for Dominique Wilkins. Here's Jackson. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Evans dishes to Drexler. It's Drummond, high post. Stolen by Jackson. With 2 seconds left. And Green with the lay-in. Green's got his first 2 points. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Magic lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. The Magic making a switch here. Evans is checked in. Magic shooting at 50% in a decent group. They've got Whiteside. Baca is up there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Green, and it's Jackson, and it's the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Wiggins drives in. He feeds it to Whiteside. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the rejection by Evans.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws here tonight. And it's tied up with that one. Tony Roden, he's checked in for Jackson.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Josh McRoberts is checked in for Indiana. Now here's Evans. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Got a piece of it.
I don't know what that play was. I don't know what it was, man. I really don't, bro. Like I was like, okay, why everybody on one side?
Here in the second quarter, with a little over a minute gone. Evans goes in.
Hey, y'all go ahead. I'm trying to adjust my headset.
So Indiana will take it the other way. It's stolen by DeRozan. And it's Evans missing.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense. You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something
I'll
that
take
could
it.
be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Indiana making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is check-in for Whiteside. Baylor comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Wilkins in for Gerald Green. Now here's Evans. He kicks it to Drummond. Feeds it to Nova. Shot clock it with that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it. You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
Now here's Evans. He's had some
And that's a punch to the jaw.
Hey, man, I'm
This
trying to take
game
it back
is tight
on my
as it can
jump.
be,
I changed
and he
that.
pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
Oh,
You know,
no, he
obviously,
didn't.
You know, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk about.
That is so
Well, Greg,
disrespectful.
you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well.
I can't talk smack. I'm at the playoffs, so.
Make some adjustments.
The Magic making a switch here. Bradley's checked in for Andre Drummond. Wallace comes in for Steve Novak. Irving's checked in for Damari Carroll.
Hey, Splashy, he's at home. Good luck to you.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown.
Oh, wow. You know how it is. That's how it starts.
Really some great drives to the basket here.
You called it last game. He said, watch. So the end of the game, you're going to get you.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
And this is why you need good defenders
It's your
on the interior
favorite
to
song.
contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one,
God.
even the shots in close.
Better to be lucky than
I ain't
got
playing
that
no
shot.
game.
And the rejection by Cousins.
You know
Out of
what I'm
bounds as
saying.
Orlando keeps possession. Indiana making some changes. Griffin comes in
I
for
can
Josh
tell
McRoberts.
it by the
And
way
Damian
that
Lillard
you
subbed in for Tony Rote. Clyde Drexler's checked in for Orlando. On the wing, Drexler. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
So defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. You've got to figure it out.
It says you'll be 2 next week.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to
Dad,
jump
you're going to be 2 next week,
Reminds
man.
me of that cameo song.
Dad,
And 4.
give me that.
Jermaine
Give me it.
O'Neal's checked in for Orlando.
He stole my birthday. I'm be 26, bro. I forgot. I forgot about him.
No good from Irving. The Pacers have
Yeah,
gone
me.
4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Griffin can't get it to
Put it
go
down.
in.
Put it back.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
The shot by Wilkins.
Hey, that's not like a song.
That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Song.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Indiana.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Take it easy, slashy.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for
Kill
Indiana.
yourself.
Reggie Jackson comes in for Baylor.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial.
You see that, Taz? Get your feet, Taz.
Just a nice
Get your feet, Taz.
to really just sustain
Get your feet, Taz.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by
tough friends. So the guys are getting better.
From long range. Can't hit. And Indiana will go the other way with it.
Give me that. Do it too much.
Not much success when it comes to shooting. You can almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Lillard. Some changes for Indiana. Wiggins is checked in for Wilkins. And it's Green and for Damian Lillard. And the Magic making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in.
9 degrees of everything. About time that we're saying nothing.
He's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
A chance here to go to
Taz, come here.
They've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
That's a foul. It's called
Wait, room.
Jackson. That's
Okay.
his first foul.
Go to your room.
Wallace
Hold on, yo.
screen. Kicks it to Rose. 6 to shoot.
another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
The try by Green.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Indiana out in front, up by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Nigga sit and get deep.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. You look at Clyde Drexler, what a contribution so far.
And in terms of points in that first half, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
Hey, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he
I studied
has a lot
there.
more to
Piss
his
on you
goals
niggas,
after
but
the
you sit
break.
where you pee.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certainly
Yeah,
some great basketball ahead.
Yes.
Look at what Drexler has done so
Good job.
far.
Good
He
vibe
has
for me.
11
Vibe for
points.
me. I enter the ride of the seas.
That slam, Greg, was one to behold.
So-
Remember that.
Boy, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. I mean, that's high-level entertainment right there.
It got me.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
It doesn't really matter who starts a break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is
16
so
and then
fun
make
to
it
watch
clean
and
different.
how he attacks the rim at full speed like that. it's something to behold the way that guy gets to do it.
Drexler drives in. Rose kicks to Bradley. Here's O'Neal. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right side, Griffin. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Getting into the rack with power right there.
Hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Oh, that nigga.
Now when he gets the Williams below. But he also wants to let it go.
Stay true to all that. Stay true to all I got like this. It's all I got like this. My content.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Evans attacking. Pass to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Magic.
Yeah,
Kicks it out to Johnson.
hey, look, what we need to do, Rob, is do it even, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you Sachi opposite sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Loso on either side. Like, Ron, you know what I'm saying? Like, split it across it, like, you know what I'm saying? That's even.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Here's DeRozan. Right through the D for the layup.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now. Looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Pacers leading by 8.
Little swag.
The kick out to Wilkins.
They stick together.
Cousins, the pass to Wilkins.
Whoa, with that shit.
Lillard attacking.
Oh, with that
Take a
shit.
look at what Lillard's done tonight. He has 8 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him.
Everything the devil get their ass full.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball play here in the third quarter.
Tell you what, Kevin, Nate loves to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
But that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
How he capped almost like the 1-2 punch.
And there's Cousins. That's good on the assist by Baylor. Baylor's got his third assist on the night. Here's Drummond. There's the killer two-handed slam.
What's up?
Now that finishes your work right there.
Hold on, yo.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those, this lead will start shrinking even further. And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It's DeRozan top of the key. Baylor with the steal. And a fast break now. The Pacers. It's stolen by Carroll. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Johnson's got the ball. Pacers leading by 10. Lillard from outside. Lillard again missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Whiteside's checked in for Cousins. Wiggins comes in for Baylor. Green, he's checked in for Dominique Wilkins. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Damian Lillard. Here's Irving. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Irving's got 9.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by DeRozan.
This is his
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out and transition.
The Pacers making a change here. Ibaka is checked in. Then for the Magic. Bradley's checked in for Drummond. O'Neal comes in for Wallace. And it's Drexler in for DeMar DeRozan. Tries again. Irving attacking. And the layup is up and in.
God in the hood.
Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
I'm a god in the
7-second
hood.
difference, shot and game clock. Dishes it to Green. Indiana again missing. The Magic trailed by 4. Rose kicks to Irving.
Are you talking about like standing in the way?
Three-pointer. But they get it there. Drexler outside. Here's O'Neal. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
See my king
Hey guys, right now the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right.
I wish those refs would have trashed that.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Pacers lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle.
It's going to be easy. Even if you play me around, it's going to be hard.
Griffin
Pause.
is out there with Baylor. Then it's Damian
Yep,
Lillard.
I caught myself. Don't
Then
worry.
there's DeMarcus Cousins.
No Sam, cuz. No Sam.
Wilkins and the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Irving's got the ball.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
That one is no good. Indiana leading.
Stop.
Big shot on the way. It's a big high bounce and goes in.
Where's the nene?
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Nice game, great performance by Dominique Wilkins.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the
I told you good luck to you.
For now, we have to lay it on the line.
You didn't want to hear me. Trying to tell you.
Guys, back to you.
Thank you.
I mean, that's when you get home from your same
Baylor
thing.
with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And up the
Hey, D,
court
where you
from the
go?
Magic on the break. Irving leading the charge. Here's Wilkins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
There we go. There we go.
Got 6 assists now in the game.
Y'all want the sound.
Baylor with the steal.
Y'all want the sound.
Outside Wilkins. Griffin dishes to Wilkins. Griffin against O'Neal. Griffin's shot is good. Now it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hand. A splendid pass that time by Rose.
And the Pacers call time here. Pacers leading by 5.
Slashy, I know all about Elgin Baylor,
Picked up
dog.
by Irving. Shoots from 12.
Look, hey, Slashy, what's crazy is can we have one good game? That was the game that counts the most.
48% from the floor. Looking good.
He killed that game.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Really an extraordinary game for Irving. He's got 17 points, and he's also got one block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
We all want to see.
And there's the feed to Irving. He dishes it to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drexler, that's good.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Lillard again throws. Lillard attacking. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Free throw good. Damian Lillard. No free throws good from Lillard.
I was out there running like a beast.
And Orlando has possession. Rose with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Here's the dish to O'Neal.
He won't play me so bad too. He's mad I beat him twice in the season.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency.
You know what you need, Slashy? You need Larry Hughes.
Sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Lillard attacking. Misses from short range.
And once he had to change,
that man Ross Larry Hughes is gone next week. I'm pissed.
Had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
On the wing, Irving.
Oh, that's fine.
Covered by Lillard. And Dr. J slams it in.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
With
no one around. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Goodbye, goodbye.
Great shooters have a way of failing when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
You know that.
About it,
the defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
And the Pacers call time here.
This man Robbie is the whole arsenal on me. 1-3, 1-2, 3-3, 2.
Course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him. We'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Whiteside's checked in for the Pacers.
That was annoying.
Lillard attacking. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Rebound by the Magic. Bradley's got it. Rebound to the steal. Baylor with the steal. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one had to stop him.
Looking at the game for Wilkins, 16 points and 2 steals. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
What an example he's been setting. Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Here's Drexler. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard, and the shot will go to the line. It's the first that gives them the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Here's Cousins. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teams.
Irving for 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Here's Wilkins. Off target with his 3.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
3 from Drexler. Bradley passes to Irving. Drexler with it. Wilkins picks him up. O'Neal kicks to Bradley. Drexler outside. Second shot opportunity. Bradley trying to break free. Wilkins with the defensive effort. Here is Lillard.
You ready, D?
He knocks down the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
That is delivering in the clutch. Just one more stop is all they need.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're behind by 2. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, wow.
What do you think, guys?
They simply need a basket here, Kevin. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket and try to get something in the paint.
And Orlando has possession. It's Novak from outside. Bullseye!
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left
Hey, you mossed
in the
that
fourth
boy.
quarter. Here's Lillard. Oh, they shot at a chance, but no good.
Wow.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
I see it.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to rock.
No way. Good defense. Oh, come on, TK. Test. Ooh. See, you did my move. Oh.